video. So today I wanted to take you on.
Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Anyways, hi guys, I'm back again. I decided to do a reaction to her little adventure out to the mall. I was going to do that one prior, but then I saw her raging and I decided to do that one earlier. So now I'm doing this. I hope everybody had a great day. Tomorrow's Monday, yay. Thanks for tuning in and let's get into it.
A little drive. I decided to go to the mall for some White Friday sale that I really want to check out. And as you know, I recently got my license here to drive in Kuwait. And it started off okay, as you can.
Who cares? If you have a license, if you don't have a license, why even bring it up, Chantal? Nobody cares. Anyways, I believe we have a white sale in the United States still. I think it's either January or February, and it's a sale of linens, towels, things like that. I guess, you know, in time for spring cleaning, so you can get all new fresh stuff. So the white sale, Chantal, does exist in other places.
See here, but as I got closer to the mall, I realized that coming out on a weekend in the evening in Kuwait is kind of a mistake. It got to be
I mean, isn't the weekend a mistake to go out in any country, Chantal? That's usually when people go out. LOL.
Very, very, very busy, and it was just, you know, chaos. I'm not used to the way people
watch out, Chantal. They're the cops right there.
Drive here. I'm not really used to the roads, so yeah, as you can see, there was just a lot of congestion, and
that looks like a normal day in Los Angeles, and I'm not kidding. If you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. If you get off the 405 over there on Wilshire, same type of traffic.
Everywhere. And I was looking for the parking lot to the mall, which is on the left, not on the right. I thought it was on the right and left. So here I am approaching an underground parking lot, which actually wasn't for the mall I was going to, which was the Al Quoit Mall. And here I am realizing that moments later and trying to weave myself back into traffic.
I thought that car came equipped with like a GPS map. It should be right in front of you, Chantal. You should know where to go.
I had to get into the left lane there, which was a bit difficult, and I had to stop for people to cross. You had to be very aware because people, you know, were just crossing, as you can see on the left here and right, all over the place.
The history that Chantal has with killing innocent animals in the countryside of Canada. Can you imagine her on the loose driving a car with people wandering around? That's kind of scary.
And cars were just kind of back to back, so it was really, really difficult for me to get in when I wanted to, and there were just cars blocking the other lane on the right, and there were cars, as you can see on the right here, that were double parked. And so, I mean, you know, it just...
If you look at something like this where the cars are parked all crazy, like in the street and stuff like that, doesn't it make you appreciate the annoying rules that we have here in the Western world, Chantal? Oh, jealous.
Made driving difficult. It was pretty nerve-wracking. And I'm going to be approaching a roundabout here, and as you'll see, nobody would let me in. It was bad. Just cars were starting to beep at me and become more and more aggressive because I wasn't...
What do you mean let you in? Do you know how a roundabout works, Chantal? It's not a stop sign. Come on.
Enough to butt into the roundabout, so nobody was letting me in. So here, I'll just show you what it was like. Here we go.
She stops. Like a complete idiot. She's sitting there for how long? Oh my goodness. You can tell she's somebody that does not know how to drive at all. Uh-oh, they're honking at her. LOL. With something like that, you kind of have to be aggressive. You have to be an aggressive driver, and you have to put your car literally out there like you're about to be hit, and then somebody will let you in. That's what you have to do, Chantal. You need to be an aggressive driver. I bet you she's crying.
Thank you.
She's crying. It sounds like it. She is. She's crying. Oh my goodness.
All right, after that chaotic moment, I finally found the right parking lot to get into the mall. And there was a little bit of a wait here, as you can see, people crossing
Well,
and
yeah,
cars just waiting
Chantal, there is a bit of a wait. You don't want to run the pedestrians over. Okay.
to get in.
Jeez.
And
She
seeing how the
probably
traffic
would.
was around the mall, I had a slight inclination that the mall would be pretty full and I would have to drive around a lot to find a parking spot. And I was
What
absolutely
makes you think the mall would be full? The hundreds of people on the sidewalk, Chantal?
right. Now, I have a bad history with parking garages. I'm claustrophobic and
Of
I just
course.
don't like them. They make me feel uncomfortable going
Okay,
underground.
let's see. So, let's see. There's parking space. So she's on the second floor, it looks like. So there's 8 parking spaces. Is that like 786? I don't even know what that is. 34 parking spaces. So there's parking available there. Let's see if she parks.
I feel a bit suffocated and I just have this irrational fear of like, what if it collapses? I don't know. I'm just
Which
a bit
makes no
strange.
sense to me because it's not like she lives in earthquake country like we do in Los Angeles, where it's actually that fear is a reality for us here, or like in Japan, or name your place that has earthquakes. That's a fear that people actually have. For Chantal to have that fear, bizarre.
But anyway, I had to get a parking ticket. I'm not sure how much the parking costs to park here, but I will find out, I guess, whenever I go to leave the parking lot, because that's where you pay. There's pay stations when you leave. And here I am pretty much just circling around
What is
the
this?
lower floors. And of course, I thought I would check anyway, but of course, there was absolutely no
What a
parking
lovely tour of the parking garage.
on the first floor, especially closer to the mall
Well, there's red
doors,
lights.
let alone
I'm
anywhere on
assuming the red lights up here are showing like if parking's available so you can visually see it while you're in your car. So let's see.
this floor. I circled the entire I'm not sure what that robot thing is on the right, but I circled the entire floor,
Scanning
and
plates.
as you can see the red lights on top of the cars,
There you go.
that indicates that they're taken. So if, I was just looking for a green light
Okay, let's see.
somewhere
Green light,
where
green
there would be a
light.
parking spot, but there absolutely wasn't
Wait.
any. So
What is this? Green light right there. Parking available. There you go. There was a spot right there, Chantal.
I had to resort to going back around to the upper floor entrance. So I took this
Whee!
very windy route up to the upper floors. It felt like it just kept going around and around and around and around, and it just seemed like it would go on forever.
That looks fun,
and again, my
actually.
irrational fears started to kick in, and I actually thought at one point that
You know what? That would be actually fun to go down on a bicycle or a pair of roller skates. I don't know. It seems kind of fun.
it would just never end, and it would just keep going on and on forever until it reaches the sky. I have no idea. Imagine you have to, like, for some reason, back out of this corkscrew, like, area, but I don't think that would be possible. You would just have to keep going. And of course, eventually I came out on top, and I was on the 6th floor.
That'll probably be the only time that will ever happen in your life, Chantal. You coming out on top.
And I ended up, having to find a parking spot on this floor level of the mall, and I actually found somewhere very far
You
away.
know what? Don't they have valet parking? I'm pretty much sure they do. I know all the malls, majority of them here in Los Angeles, have valet parking. What's wrong, Chantal? So law wouldn't let you spend money on valet parking?
But yeah, I was able to make it. Hey guys, so I'm here at the mall, the El Coupe Mall, to go shopping, and I picked a bad day. It's Saturday. I don't even know where I'm parked. I had to park like on the 6th floor, far away from the door, but I found a parking.
I'm not a fan of this shirt, Chantal. Why would you wear this to the mall? I'm just remembering as you were driving up to the mall, watching the women in the streets, how they were dressed. You were going to stand out like nobody's business in that hideous shirt.
Finally, it's chaotic as heck, as you saw from my intro, and it was something else. It was something else. The way people drive here, I'm not used to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but maybe I'll just drive at less busy times because people behind me were very
I think
aggressive.
they drive like that every day, so I don't think it matters if it's a less busy time because there's no basic driving laws there. I guess not like the Western world. It's basically a free for all out there. So go ahead, Chantal, drive in that.
Like at one point in the roundabout, nobody was letting me in, and the people behind me were flashing their lights, beeping, and
Oh
I'm just like,
man, that's embarrassing.
okay, wait, what do you want me to do? Hit the car? Like, you want me to go and hit the car? Like, I
Yeah,
don't get it.
yep.
So
Yep,
never.
that's exactly what you're supposed to do. But don't hit the car. You have to go out in an aggressive manner, Chantal. It's called aggressive driving.
It's any issue. So I think I'm just gonna wait for the busy days. I'll let him drive. Even he doesn't like to drive when it's busy. So, but it's Black Friday. I guess here they call it White Friday because Friday is a sacred day in Islam. So,
Thought so.
but there is a sale at Bath and Body Works. I really, really want to get and check out their stuff because it's buy 3
You know,
items.
honestly, I'm not a fan of Bath and Body Works. They're kind of expensive. The one thing I do like from there, some of their candles okay, but they give me headaches, so I don't buy them. Excuse me. I like their like foam hand soap. Those are good because the smell lasts on your hands. But I do shop there for my 15-year-old son. He likes the body wash and the cologne and stuff. I don't like the scents there. I don't know. It's good for a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old, sorry.
I really want to get some candles. I want to get some body wash, just see what they have, walk around a bit. And it's going to be pretty busy, so I'll film what I can. And yeah, we'll go from there. I don't want to miss out on the sale. That's why I'm coming.
Back to that again. One thing they do have, I think it's only available online. My son had purchased. I cannot speak. Had purchased it. It's fabric softener, and they have different scents. That actually does smell good. If you like your clothing to smell good, look up on their website their fabric softener from Bath and Body Works.
Today as well. So, anyways, I have my parking ticket from the Al Koot Mall here, and I'm gonna just keep that in here, I guess. Yes, yes, and be on my merry way. So, yalla, let's go shopping. All right. Yeah, I can go this way.
Do you think she has her elevator emergency kit and her hideous tote bag?
Going down. Okay, so I'm here at the Al Koot.
Why did it sound like it said going down? Ooh, I swear it sounded like that.
Mall in Fahahil in
Or was
Kuwait.
it her?
Mall behind me.
She's sweating.
And I'm just gonna go find Bath and
Can
Body
you
Works.
imagine going into the mall and seeing somebody like this in that shirt dress thing with a selfie stick filming herself? That would look so normal. I cannot speak.
And
Because I'm tired today.
yeah, let's go.
I am actually tired. What time did I wake up? I woke up at 5:30 today. I did a lot today. I'm really tired. I'm sure many can relate. I remember reading that you're not supposed to film like this in public places. So here we have Chantal out here breaking the law. Fabulous.
This is a very big mall, so let's see what we have.
You know, I'm going to have to check. I'm not too sure about the malls here, but I know there's certain public places that are technically, in the public, but they're not public areas. You're not allowed to film. I think it's due the Patriot Act, I believe. here, at least here in the United States, because like of terrorist attacks or attacks in general. So you're not allowed to film like infrastructure or malls or banks or things like that. It's not allowed. I'm thinking here, if I can remember. But yeah, that's probably I'm assuming it's the same reason there in Kuwait, because they don't want somebody to film the layout, I guess, of the mall, to do an attack or something like that. So that's the rules. I'm assuming that's why.
I'm the kind of person. I'm the kind of person who likes to shop, like find what I want and get out.
Oh no, don't get food already.
Ice cream. Here's the theater we always go to. Cinescape. Okay.
She almost ran over the
It's on
child.
floor. Let's keep going.
Do you notice the people on the opposite side of the escalator staring at her? I wonder why. Could it be the shirt? Okay, what does it say? Sorry. There was a security guard behind me on the escalator who kept saying, Salam alaikum, to get my attention, to tell me to not to film, so that's why my footage in the mall ends here, LOL. No duh, Chantal. It's funny how she's in a foreign country and her privilege gives her the idea, or the privilege, she thinks she could just behave this way in every country. Fascinating. Oh, she looks pissed.
All right, I'm in the car. I got my stuff. I finally found the...
I wonder, you know what? I wonder what happened. I bet you once security told her that, they probably were tailing her the entire time she was in the mall. That's why she looks pissed.
Body Works. I had to walk around a lot to find it. But it was on the ground floor, and I was starting from the top, so I had to go on every floor. But I got a lot of exercise today. Yay. That's what I was aiming for.
Well, that's good.
But honestly, guys, I'm never... My anxiety cannot when I'm alone.
Actually, that would be a good idea for her to go there every day and just walk around. I know there's people that do that here in Southern California. They go to the mall early in the morning and they do laps because it's like a safe environment for you to be in there and walk around. You should think about that, Chantal. That's a good idea, actually, for you.
Okay. So on weekends or when it's busy, I just can't. Nope. All right. So they had a really good sale, and it was buy
They
three,
always have
get
a sale.
four free. So you pay for, they take the 4 cheapest items you buy and they make that free. So I paid 20 KD and 750 fills. I'll put that somewhere on the screen for you. All right. And I'll just do a quick haul in the parking lot before I figure out how to get out of here. I have no idea. This will be interesting. All right. So I got a couple
You know
of...
what's funny to me is she thinks because it says 20 KD, I think in her mind, she thinks she's paying $20. But in reality, she's still paying the same price. She's
body washes. I wanted body washes and candles because I'm almost out of body wash. I was going to go to Lush, but since they had this sale, I thought, it'll be more economical this way. And plus, I do like Bath & Body Works body washes. So this was Strawberry Snowflakes. It's a new holiday edition. And it was 7 KD. It smells like strawberry pound cake, basically, kind of.
Yuck.
So I got a strawberry. I got this one also called Gingham Glow. 7 KD.
Nothing spells sexy other than sweet Bath and Body Work fragrance with BO.
Oh, I don't know. It smells like flowery, like kind of jasmine-y, but very feminine and very floral and perfumey, which I like. Ask me, like 10 years ago, I preferred like sweet, fruity smells. As I'm getting older, oh my gosh. I don't know. My tastes are changing in perfumes. And I got this one for Salah. It's a surprise. This is a 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. Pro Vitamin B5 and Aloe. It was 6 KD, 750 fills. Mahogany teakwood. That smells good.
And I would buy that for my 15-year-old. LOL.
So for my candles, I got 4 of them. So those were the expensive items. Each candle was 5.5. The 3-wick candles are 10 KD. These are half price, and honestly, this will be fine. You know how I hate 3 wicks? No. So this is winter candy apple.
That probably smells
Smells good. Fresh.
I like anything apple fragranced, so that one probably smells good. But it would give me a headache. I don't know. There's something, a chemical or something that's in all of those candles from that place that gives me a migraine.
All right. This is Mary Cookie.
Oh no,
I haven't
can't
smelled
do that.
it yet. Oh, it smells like cookie.
Wait a minute.
Right?
She said she hadn't smelled it yet, so you went in there and bought candles without smelling them, Chantal? That's kind of weird.
All right, and I got a gingerbread bakery.
And I bet they smell like vanilla. Yuck. I can't.
It smells like gingerbread.
That's one scent. I have a reaction to that. My son and my husband, the vanilla scent makes us want to vomit. I don't know what it is. We can't have that.
Everything they say that smells like, it does. This is sugared snickerdoodle. This is my favorite.
Oh, sweet crap.
Come on.
Yuck.
I love the smell of baked
And you know what?
goods.
You know what? And all that's going to do is trigger her to eat, because she's going to smell the candle and then she's going to want to eat sweet things. Watch. I'm telling you. It's going to happen.
Good candles. It just makes the home feel so homey. That's why people, when they bake, you know, you get cozy. It's like sweater weather. Even here, it's getting cool. So it's like, I think 18 degrees right now Celsius, and it does go down in the winter. It's in probably, you know, mid to end December, January, February. It gets even lower than that. At night, it can go down to like, you know, 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. So during the day, it doesn't get much higher.
I don't think that's not how that works, because I've looked up the average temperature there before, and I believe one time it got to like maybe 20 or 30 degrees, if I can remember. I don't know if I'm remembering that right, but I think like the average temperature in the wintertime when it's cool is maybe in the 50s or 60s, which is not cold at all. She's trying to make it like Canada cold, and you know how the Western world is like with the holidays and stuff like that. It's not going to happen, Chantal. Too bad you're not in Canada.
It's pretty cool here in the winter months. And yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to take you on an experience driving. Now, I picked a weekend. That's a faux pas. And I picked, you know, a busy time around 7 p.m. It's now 8. I've been in there for about, I was in there. I got here at about 6:40-ish. So, you know, I've been in there for a little less than an hour and a half. So the lesson learned here, you know. But I did have a good time. I didn't want to cause trouble, you know. Basically what happened was the security guard was trying to get my attention for a while, and they were talking very low, you know. So he walked in front of me and said, pointed at my GoPro and said, "This problem," you know. And I said, "Oh, sorry," you know. And I turned it off, and that was that. I don't want to cause problems, you know. If I'm told...
what's kind of scary? If she is actually going to do this and be out here with a car driving around, if this is going to be a normal thing, I don't know if Kuwait has morality police. Yeah, that's going to be a problem for Chantal.
Not to film, I will do it. That's how it goes. You know, you never know. I find in Kuwait, it's iffy. It's very iffy. I do see a lot of...
It's not iffy. It's not iffy at all. It's the law there, Chantal, that you can't film wherever you want to. It's not iffy at all. It's the freaking law.
Different vloggers, like I said, on TikTok, but they're mostly in parks and sometimes in malls. So I thought, you know, I saw a few vloggers on TikTok and I thought, okay, if they can do it, but it just depends on the situation. You know, if you get caught, I had a big old tripod and, you know, it was obvious, and it's very busy. So maybe... What
do you mean if you get caught? So you would do it regardless of the law. So it's just about if you get caught doing it. Way to go, Chantal. Breaking the law.
You know, it's not ideal to film, so that's okay. I respected that. I have no beefs about it. I'm not butthurt about it. You know, I'll film until I'm told not to.
And why would you have beef about the law? Like, the law is the law, Chantal. The privilege, man.
Basically. But I've been to the Al Qut Mall many times. I don't think there's any need to film it anymore. There's a few vlogs of us going there, PF Chang's, just visiting the mall. We have a vlog, I think, on our couple's channel. Sorry I didn't get too much filming of the mall itself. Kind of a crummy vlog, but I just wanted to show you the driving, you know. And it's very crazy on a busy day. If you are a driver that's not aggressive in the sense that you know, you're not afraid to move in a bunch of traffic weaving in and out. In Canada, I'm better at that, but here, no,
No, you're
because I'm just
not.
not used to the
You're
way people
not better
drive.
at that in Canada. Are you kidding? And if you're not an aggressive driver, you shouldn't be on the road because you're the type of person that either will run somebody over, you've killed innocent animals already, or you're the type that usually causes a car accident. So you shouldn't be driving at all.
There's a lot of roundabouts also, and it's just like, I was waiting for someone to let me in, and the thing is it doesn't happen too often here that people let you in traffic jams.
Yeah, they do. You just
From
have
what I've
to do it.
experienced, there are nice people who do, but you know, that's like that in any country, basically. I've experienced that in Canada. People just don't want to let you in. You got to be a bit aggressive, and because I'm not used to driving here, I'm a little nervous with that. So I was, you know, I told Celeste, like, you never listen to me. It's very busy on weekends, and not even I like to drive here, and I've been driving here for many years. So I should have listened.
I'm wondering if he's out doing something and she's like, I'm going to show him, and like went to the mall. I have a feeling that's what happened.
To him, but I got what I needed. Yes, I did. I got my candles because I'm just in the mood to,
Because the law gave you permission.
light some candles and get cozy. And yeah, that's just kind of the time of year. No matter where you are, that mentality, that switch in weather happens here too. Even though it's not snowy, it still happens, and you still get that urge to be comfortable and cozy and yada yada.
You have that feeling all year round. Comfort is like a theme in every video that you do, Chantal. So isn't just like, oh, because it's the time of the year. No, you constantly need to be comforted. Weirdo.
You know, so I hope you enjoyed this mini vlog. I hope that you're nice and cozy watching this video, and I hope I entertained you somewhat. Anyways, I don't know if I'll only know when I go back and edit if I caught the security guard on camera, you know, telling me to turn it off or not, but we'll see about that. I don't think I did.
You want to get in more trouble filming the security guard?
But we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the future. Bye. It's a very nice, huge mall, as you can see. There's the seaside part, and there's the main mall where I was, and there's like a bridge connecting them. So now I'm gonna try to head to...
Anyways, that's the end of this. I mean, the only thing I got from this is that Chantal is a danger to society and shouldn't be driving at all. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.